Hi everyone, welcome back. Here we are with U-77 in Silent Hunter 5, and we are running decks awash. But it's so choppy, we might get swept away any moment. Yes, the waves are quite
running on both diesels.
Fierce looking, aren't they? The reason we are blatting this way is, if I can... binoculars aren't working, great, we'll use the EZO then. We've just had a contact. Is that the smoke? As we get covered in a wave, we have smoke on the horizon there, I think. It's difficult to see. But we have smoke on the horizon, so we believe we've got a contact. Sonar have also picked it up, so we're blatting ahead. Hopefully we can pick that one up. I'm just going to go below decks. It's not for a cap. Oh, they shut the hatch behind me because obviously water was getting in. No doubt. Right. So if we come down here, and let's have a quick look. There we go. He's on. He's now on the map. So what we can do is do a quick time check to get his speed. We'll go for a minute, and we'll also be able to plot his course from there, and we'll be able to put an intercept course in place as well. Oh, that's ticking along. Oh, we haven't got any more recruitment points or promotional points. We have to go back to base, obviously, to get those. Crew morale seems to be quite low, to the point of being non-existent. So that's something we need to take care of. So we may need to go and have a chat with the guys as well, just to give their morale a little bit of a boost. Although, you know, sinking those ships last episode should have given them a bit of a boost, but maybe they just need the reassuring words of their captain to just bolster their morale a little bit. So we'll do that. We'll go and have a chat with the crew. Let's see if we can pop those in. Right, come up to 5 seconds. There. Right. Ooh, that's nice. Can I stop that? Thank you. And go away. So 250, and if I remember quite rightly, 250 is probably going to be about 6-7 knots.
Making
250 is 8 knots. Oh, wow, okay, he's going quite quick. He's going quite quick. Nice. Right, so he's going 8 knots, we know that. And we can roughly plot his course. Where are we? We're there. So if we zoom in a wee bit, and just run a line through that, through the middle of the ship, we've got a rough course of about there. So what we can do, we can change our course. We'll try and intercept him about there, and that should allow us to get a reasonably 90-degree on attack. Right, a few basics already done. Right, let's get a move on then and see if we can't get into position. So we'll position the crew, and well, we'll position the sub first of all with the crew on board, and oh, they're coming down. It's getting a bit wet up there, apparently. And I'll bring you back in a few seconds. Welcome back, everyone. Right, we've been in position, and we've got the periscope up. Oh, not far enough. Don't want to take it all the way up. Well, I've had to actually, just so we can get a view of this ship again. I've lost it. Where the hell's it gone? It's not going to be that far. There she is. So from here we can just sort of calculate a few things. Wait for her to get a little bit closer. We can identify her for one. And she's a 2,000 ton freighter. Bog standard freighter by the looks of it. We know she's doing at 8 knots in our calculation. So that's that bit put in. Range is going to be a bit tricky today. We can try it. Wait for this wave to go. About there. 3,000 meters. Really difficult to see. Let's have a quick look on the old sonar and see if we can get a rough calculation this way. 3,200 meters? What do we work it out as? 3,400 meters. Oh, it's there or thereabouts. We'll wait till she gets a bit closer and we'll have another go. Speed we know. Angle of bow, we can wait for a little bit until she gets closer. Oops.
Tracking new target.
Let's lock onto it. So we're going to wait for her to come a little bit closer. You can see from the identification of the ship that it's given us her keel depth. And judging by how much wave movement there is, we haven't got a lot to play with. Yeah, she's 6 meters deep, but I'm going to go reasonably shallow, I think. Just because she could go up on a crest of a wave and completely dodge it. So, yeah. In the tubes we have tube 1, 2 and 3 have the steam, and sorry, 1, 2 and 4 have the steam, and 3 has the electric torpedo. We'll probably go with the steam ones on this one and do our usual, have one shot and then have a one in reserve, just to have a bit of a blat at her. But we've got a bit of time to wait because she's slowly getting towards us. This here is the 1,000 meter ring from the proposed intercept point. So you can see we are going to be sitting off about 400 meters from her when she rolls past, as long as we don't... We got a speed of 0, but there's always potential for a bit of creep with the wave movement. So we're going to be nicely set up as long as she doesn't see us. And yeah, I think we're good to go. So we'll just hang on for a few seconds and wait for her to close the range. Okay, there she is. She's right there. So once the what we're going to try and do, let's get this range done again. Let's get that up to about there. 700 and that sounds about right. Bearing in mind where she is. Angle of bow we can quickly work out. She's come a little bit off the calculation path, which I did. Current angle of bow is approximately... Oh, well, she just updated in the waves. It is 32. Oh, we've lost her. Hang on.
Target marked.
There we go. Stay on her. 33. That'll do. Lovely. So yeah, we have her all locked in, ready to go. So to torpedo tube 1, we're going to go shallow. We're going to go medium speed, and we're going to go impact. Is that what we're going to do? Yeah, it's 34 seconds to intercept, it says. Yeah, I'm reasonably comfortable with that. Let's flood that one. 3 is the electrical torpedo, and every time the waves come, we lose track of it.
Target marked.
Is the range? The range, I think, is. She's nowhere near. She's about 500 meters now. Why is this not? Is that tracking at all? Ah, we've lost her again.
Tracking
Oh, this
new
is getting
target.
annoying. We're gonna have to do a bit of jiggery pokery and fire when we think we're ready. I think we're gonna have to fire torpedo tube 1. She's ready to flood. Fire. Right, let's get 2 set up as a fast, just in case she needs to go as well. So that's going straight out. It's looking good, as long as she doesn't dodge the torpedo. Good hit. Hidden behind the wave, and she's gone. Excellent. Excellent.
Closing tube 2.
She's gone. Just what we like. A one-hit kill. Right, SOS, SOS, SOS. This is from Admiral Cole. Oh, he's an admiral sailing a little ship. Bit odd. We're going down, and there's our coordinates. Nice. She had a gun on the back as well. Good stuff. Right. Quick look at the captain's log. There we go. 2,003 tons. So 2,000-ton tanker overloaded by 3 tons. But we sunk her. And she adds to our statistics as ship number 5, taking our total tonnage up to 27,431 tons. Nice. Right. Good stuff. We can pop this away. Boop. Boop. And this, what have we got? Well, let's get this one loaded as well into torpedo tube 1. We've still got a few torpedoes to play around with. So let's just clear up some of our marks here. And you can see very much this is turning into a bit of a gold mine for us. This is where we sunk the, what was that? Oh, shot down the torpedo bomber, the Swordfish. But this was the last freighter we shot down as well. So, although the first one wasn't it, the other 2 haven't appeared on here for some reason. They decided not to show. But that's another one sunk. This is proving quite a nice little area, so we're going to continue to patrol around here. Obviously, we're going to get out of here sharpish because with the distress message going, there's going to be several aircraft coming out to have a look, and maybe some naval military ships coming out as well. So we're going to skedaddle and hopefully pick up another contact very soon. I'll see you in a few. Hi everyone, and welcome back. We've been doing searching for another, well, quite a few hours actually, and we've got another contact. I'll bring the map up because we can't see much through the periscope. So this was the previous tanker or the freighter, sorry, we sunk. I've searched all the way down here, had a couple of strafing runs from Spitfires, but managed to dodge them, and we've now picked up this ship coming out of Gibraltar. So we're basically trying to do a blockade of this Gibraltar Mediterranean mouth here. You see, this was my original plot line, which I set off, and he's a little bit going north of that, so that's okay. We're still in a reasonably good position. Obviously just lost visual sighting through the periscope. We clocked him at doing 250, which, if my memory serves correctly, from about 40 minutes ago, it's 8 knots, yeah. Yeah, so this is about 40 minutes in real time after the previous kill, but obviously I'm not sure when do we kill that ship. That was our 6:10 on the 20th, so it's now 2 o'clock on the 21st, so it's the following day in game. Right, so anyway, so he's over here somewhere. There he is. You can see his let's get the periscope as high as it can. It ain't gonna help us nothing with this with these waves, it would seem. He's gonna have to get rid. There he is. There he is.
Tracking new target.
Let's get him locked on. I didn't mean to put the compass on. I mean to lock him. Let's get the identification done. It's a medium composite freighter. Oh, it's quite a deep one as well. We've reloaded the spare reserve into torpedo tube 1. Should we go for... I'm going to stick with steam. I don't want to risk the electric one in these kind of choppy climates. It's just, you know, I just don't trust it. There she is. Right, she's quite a ways out at the moment, so we won't... Oh, actually, let's just bring the periscope down for a bit so she doesn't give a position away. And we're going to wait a few moments for this ship to come a little bit closer. We may trundle forward a little bit. Obviously, you can see that our original intercept point is slightly out, which is, you know, can be the way.
New contact, merchant, moving slow.
So I do that past where he is,
long range.
and that should be his course about there. Right, so if we do that to there, and we can just get a rough calculation of the distance with that to our intercept point, which will be about 1100 meters. So we can go forward a little bit. Let's try and close that range down. You know, around about 500-600 meters do us nicely, especially this choppy weather. There's less distance and deviation for the torpedo to do something crazy. So yeah, we'll close that range a little bit, and we'll wait for him to come on to us. So I will see you in a little while. Okay, guys, he's coming towards us now, so he's going to be... There he is. There he is. Let's wait for the wave to clear, and then we'll lock him back up. We'll get him identified again. Lovely. We know his speed is 8 knots. That's fine. His range... It's going to be challenging. About 970 meters, we reckon, which seems about right when he's maybe 900 meters. Okay, that's, yeah, it's not too bad.
Target marked.
Bearing 50 degrees. Is that actually...
Tracking new target.
There we go. Right, good. Angle of bow is... Where's my protractor? 44? There or thereabouts? 43. Let me make sure it's on the right side. It is. Fantastic. Happy with that. Right, again, quite a deep... well, again, what's she about? 7-8 meters? 7.4 meters. Let's go to about there. Flood the tube. We're going to go medium. Impact. Happy with that. Right, let's bring this map up. She's going well. Right, torpedo tube. Let's get her flooded. She's on fast. She's our backup tube. The waves are still pretty choppy, so we don't want to go too shallow. We do not want a torpedo going under the keel. That will just annoy the hell out of me. So, so she's a medium composite freighter. The range is just not working. It's just not working, is it? What is the range? It's about 600 meters now. almost there. So obviously I've switched off the tracking somehow. Oh no. Don't lose her. There she is. Stand by. Fire one. Tube 2 is up. Oh, this is looking good. Oh, the waves are going to cover. Get down, waves. Sit down. Sit down. Down in front. Down in front. Good hit. She's gone. Yes, this is the kind of shooting I like. One hit kills. Right, we can switch torpedo tube off. Well done. Well done, everyone. She's a goner. Oh, the lifeboat's already out. Look at that. They had it on the deck and they just jumped in. Sweet. What was she then? Status report received. Oh, that's wonderful. That's not what I wanted. She's a medium composite freighter for 3,986 tons. Our 6th ship, taking us to a total of 31,417 tons. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. Right. Let's not let the fun end there. Let's see if we can find anyone else. Chances are we won't now. We've had our fun for the day. But you can see this is turning into quite the. There's the aircraft shot down there. Quite the little gold mine for us down here. So let's head this way. Actually, we'll head back, and we'll just get out of the way, because what I don't want to do is wait around here while the search parties come out. So we'll leave it there. And we'll go on a patrol down a little bit further where we hit that ship earlier on today. The first ship of today. So we're going to go down there, see if anything else is coming that way. So, I'll see you in a few. Hi everyone, welcome back. We've just got a radar position report bearing 24, so we're heading 24 long range. Hopefully it's another ship coming in or out of the mouth into the Mediterranean. But while we were here, I thought we'd take the opportunity to go and have a quick chat with the crew, just in case nothing else exciting happens. So, there's no one in particular next to the toilet. Must smell delightful here, boys. Must smell delightful. Let's have a chat with Wolfram and Benno then. Have you heard about your grandparents? From your grandparents? Haven't we already had this? My deepest condolences. I'm sure he will still hear whatever you have to say to him. Remember, people are only dead when forgotten. That's very nice. That's fine. Do you still have bad dreams? Special medicine, eh? I can only guess what that is, but as long as it works, I won't object. Good. So he's improved his morale to 1 star, which is better than nothing. Hey Wolfram, he always gets up in my face. Keep up the good work. He has nothing to say really. So Benno's morale has gone up. Let's have a word with Chief. Chief, can I spare you for a moment? You look troubled. What's on your mind?
The enemy is in possession of an Enigma machine.
Yes. This concerns, of course, but I'm sure the OKM would quickly realise the problem. Uh-huh.
All the Tommies know our every move.
Oh, you're just getting paranoid now. And if they don't, then we become sitting... And if they don't, then we become sitting ducks telling our enemies where we're hiding. Yeah. You look troubled. What's on your mind? Okay, his morale hasn't improved. Right, XO. Any inside information? Yeah, well, we all agree with that. I'll remind you of his reasons when we're under attack again. Good. That really didn't help. Let's have a word with the bosun. Has he got a cut on his face? No, it's just the lighting on his phone. Any troubles with the crew? You best read it because you can't hear him. Okay, say... Okay, nothing more to say. That's helped a little bit. Hackle! Benno sleeping? That's fine. Right, let's have a special meal, shall we? Oh. Fine. He's next to Eustace then. Willie! Keep up the good work. And this guy's Max, isn't it? We barely speak to him. Max? I can't even click on you. Yeah, fine. Great, well, good hustle, everyone. Good hustle, good to chat, good to keep up to speed. How's the old engines? I just love that image, the old engines pinkering away. It's amazing. Keep up the good work to stop the diesel fumes coming into the kitchen. Oh. When it gets quieter, the further forward you go. Those diesels are a bit noisy. And that's one of the reasons why we got the leather. I'm thinking about lederhosen. No, the special rubber coating on the sub, so it keeps some of the internal noise in as well. But we're going to continue as the crew aren't particularly chatty. We're going to head up here and hopefully we can find out whatever that contact that was. Has the crew morale gone up at all? Yes. Oh, by 2 points. Okay, so that did work. That did work a little bit. So it wasn't a complete waste of time. So, you know, there we go. Right, we're going to press on and hopefully find another contact soon. So I'll see you in a bit.
Running on both diesels.
Hi everyone, welcome back. We have a contact. Oops. And I just missed the ladder. I haven't been drinking, crew, honestly. Although, having said that, there are a couple of... Where are they? A couple of bottles stashed here. So it's every chance that I may have had a little drinky poo. We're still decks awash. She's actually looking more like... surface. We have a ship over there. Look at that. Let's lock on her. Come on. They won't let me have my mouse back. Please let me have my mouse back. Let's try that again. Oh god, this game. What are you doing to me? Where's that ship gone? There she is. Right, now lock on. Lock on. There we go. Now, there we go. Now I've got my mouse back. Right. A small trader. Now you can see the red flag fluttering. So I thought that was a British ship, but she's neutral. So darn. I'm not going to be starting a diplomatic incident by sinking a neutral vessel. We're going to have to let her go, unfortunately. I could sink her, but then I'd only get a penalty, so it's not worth it. It really isn't. It really isn't. I know people that just sink her. No. No, there's still honour among captains. And she's going to get a pass, I think. I know. I've got the old bloodlust up today. I'd like to get another kill in the old bag. But you know what? We're going to play the game honourably and do what we need to do to be remembered as one of the good guys, even though we are sinking shipping. But that brings us probably to the end of this episode, now that this final contact has turned out to be a no-go area. But not a bad day. Not a bad day in the office. Lots of aircraft dodged. 2 ships, I was going to say 2 new ships. 2 ships sunk. A medium composite freighter for 3,986 tons. And a freighter for 2,000 tons. Well, 2,003 tons to be fair. They've overloaded her. So there we go. We're currently sitting pretty on 6 sunk ships and 2 aircraft destroyed with 31,417 tons at the bottom of the sea. Looking at our reserves, we've got 6 torpedoes, 3 aft, 3 fore. We're going to have to try and set up for an aft shot to get rid of some of these rear torpedoes, because I'm always left with just rear torpedoes, aren't I? It's just the easy way just to set up with a front-facing shot. Subsystems, we've got a little bit of damage here, there, and everywhere, but she's looking not terribly bad. There we go. We've got the tank 2 port and starboard regulating tanks are a little bit 5% damaged. They're all okay, and we've got the stern buoyancy tank is damaged. Somebody's been brave in this weather to try and repair that. What was the thing up the front? Here we go. We've got the buoyancy tanks, the bow, also a little bit affected. Fuel and battery are absolutely fine. Everything else is fine. Morale's dropped down 1 just because they're probably getting a bit tired now. So once we've used these torpedoes, hopefully next time we'll get rid of those torpedoes, and we'll head back to port to refit and rearm, and we'll go again. There was that convoy due out at the, what is it, the 17th of October. Did I get rid of the message? Oh, was that it? There we go. On the 1st of October. So that is literally a week and a week away. So what we might do is actually head back to port, get rearmed, and see if we can sit here for that convoy, because it'll take us about a week to get rearmed, I think. Or is that quite... Yeah, probably not a week. I know the refit is 2 weeks, isn't it? So it's not going to be a week. It's going to be a few days. But yeah, we'll probably go for that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head back to port and get us refitted. Or rearmed, should I say. So as I squat down, I'll come over here because I don't look less silly. Right, we'll leave it there. Thanks ever so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this as I get shouted at. If you have, hit that thumbs up. If you haven't, well, I'm sorry, I've tried my best. And if you want to see some more, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and you hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you get all the feed from the new videos into your video feed. Right, we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.